I just had, I just had what I'm calling 5 seconds, or should I call them 20 seconds of disaster. I don't even know what to say, or should I call them 20 seconds of madness? Let's get this started. Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host Sam, and Mr. Elliot is in the building. Hello Mr. Elliot. What a crazy game I just saw. What a crazy, I don't want to lie to you. For me, the first goal and the second goal and the third goal, for me it felt like it was just 20 seconds. It was just the last moment. It was crazy. I don't want to lie to you. Let's say, for example, we take out the celebration, we take out the moment that the referee was preparing for the game to continue after the second goal. It's literally 20 seconds between the second goal and the third goal, and that was the last kicks of the game. What was that? I've seen a lot in football. I don't want to lie to you. I've seen a lot. But that that for me takes the cake. That for me takes the cake. And I don't lie to you people. I'm one person that likes to face facts and try to tell the truth to the world. You ought to be worried about Tottenham Hotspurs. Where they are going now, I'm telling you, you ought to be worried. That was not only a comeback that we need to be worried about. Remember, we are not talking about any other team. We are talking about Leicester City, people. We are talking about Leicester City and what Tottenham Hotspurs had to display. The display, what they did, for me, it's out of this world. I have never celebrated the Tottenham Hotspurs goal like I did today. I don't want to lie to you. The build-up, before even the second goal came, I know Leicester City were getting chances. There were a lot of chances that they were missing and stuff like that. But the last 5 minutes of the game, going to extra time, or should I say the last 7 minutes of the game, going to extra time, they were all over Leicester City. Tottenham Hotspurs were all over Leicester City. Skip. I always tell people though, let me show you what he's saying. Only skip for Ballon d'Or 2023. Yeah, it might as well be, man. The energy that kid has, the energy that he was putting into that game. What, I'm not gonna lie to you. People are gonna say whatever they're gonna say. They're gonna try to overlook this and just pass it by. But for me, that was something that you need to start building on for the future. That for me tells the world, not only me, but the whole world, that you should not take Tottenham Hotspurs for granted. Even though Levy seems like it's disappointing with the transfers, Antonio Conte is still the biggest manager we know. He can create something out of nothing. And today, it's a typical example of where Tottenham Hotspurs are heading as a squad. It's a typical example of where Tottenham Hotspurs are working on. This is a clear example of what, when we say mentality monsters, we are talking about. Everyone had given up onto that game. Everyone, including each and every Tottenham Hotspurs fan. Let's not try to lie. Let's face it. I was watching expression when the game was being played. Every single individual had given up to this game. Leicester City had won this game by 2-0. The 20 seconds of madness that just happened, I don't even know how to put it into words. I didn't know what to do. I was just celebrating, I was watching this game with nothing, really, no any strings attached, just going as a football fan. I wanted to enjoy football, as usual. That was crazy. That for me was out of this world. So I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section, guys. What did you think about this? What can Tottenham Hotspurs do, and how can they build for the future after that performance? You know what? If I was Arsenal, I should have played Tottenham Hotspurs before this game, because I don't think after this game they're going anywhere lower than where they are. I think they're going higher. They're now going higher now. And let's face fact. We're gonna look at the table. They, I think, are now smelling top four, and they have about 3 games in hand. That is clearly madness. They are so close to top four, and they have a lot of games in hand that they can, if they win all of those games, they are literally going on top of Chelsea. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. Let me hear what Mr. Elliot is saying. I was about to turn off. I was about to turn my TV off, but I'm so happy I didn't. That's what football is all about. That's all what football has to be. If somebody asks you how can you sum up football, this is the clear definition of what football should be. That for me, those are the most important moments that counts in a football game. Those moments when the whole world has given up except the manager and the team in the ground. And that is exactly what I saw from Tottenham Spurs. I loved the spirit. I loved the spirit. That's exactly what we are talking about here. Tottenham are playing with a passion for the first time in 3 years, and I'm so excited. The last time I saw Tottenham playing with a passion was the game against Ajax in the Champions League when they qualified to go to the final. That was me the last time I saw them playing with a passion under Mauricio Pochettino. Remember, we have to look at this at the point where we were talking about the way they were qualifying, how they were playing with teams like Manchester City, showing the passion. And I feel like that spirit is back. That belief is back. And I don't want to lie to you, even though the goals are not just coming at the rate we are used to from Harry Kane, Kane is literally back in that Tottenham squad. Kane is literally back in that Tottenham squad. And this is what football is all about. I don't want to lie to you. This was the best game ever. If I have to choose the best game of the midweek, this takes the cake. This takes the cake. I don't want to lie to you. I don't want to lie to you. Okay, now let's talk about it. I have some few points that I want to cover. I want you to hear from you guys. What do you think about this? Of course, you know what the first point is going to be. So, the question that I have for the world and everyone who's listening, Spurs shocks the world. That is indeed the truth. They shocked the world. Nobody expected that. They shocked the world. But the question is this. Are they back, and are they now looking more dangerous than they were in the last part of, like, we are looking at them now? Remember, they're about to go to the end of this. Are they now looking dangerous, and are they back? What can we expect from Spurs after a performance like this? Let me remind you, against the Leicester City team that beat Liverpool when they were missing a lot of people, that beat Man City the season before. It's Leicester City that can surprise the world. The team that has been fighting for top something. Spurs just came, and in the last minutes, or should I say last 20 seconds, they shocked the world and they just surprised everyone, and everyone were quiet. Should we start I think it's now time we should ask this question. Should we be afraid of Tottenham Hotspurs? Should we be afraid of Tottenham Hotspurs? And top four, indeed, can we start counting it as something that is already in their bag? Are we about to have the best top four fight of all time with what is happening right now, with what we are seeing right now? Are we about to watch the best top four fight in the Premier League? Because what I saw today, I didn't expect it. I didn't even think that something like this could happen. Guys, we're talking of Tottenham Hotspurs who were being, I don't know, most of the game we were seeing the worst. Even the Leicester was playing the worst. We were seeing them dominating them. We were seeing their attacks. We saw the goals. Kane scored. And of course, Madison scored. What an amazing goal, by the way. And Bergwijn with those two last goals he scored. There were moments that Leicester should have at least gotten more goals than that. For example, that Harvey Barnes chance that he was supposed to pass to Lookman and it was dropped. There were a lot of things that were happening in this game. But look at it, the best teams, you always see them in the end. You always see them in the last. And today we saw it straightforward from Tottenham Hotspurs that we take them for granted, but they have something to offer. Under Antonio Conte, Tottenham Hotspurs are gonna leave a mark that the world must remember. It's a must now that we have to remember, and we have to watch the space. They are going to literally shock the world. I'm smelling it. I'm feeling it from every corner and every corner. That for me was the best. This is the best of football that I watched today. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know exactly which, should I say, smart words to use, smart phrases to use, because I'm not really a Tottenham Hotspurs fan, but as a football fan, I was excited. I was literally thrilled watching the game. It was one of the best games I will remember for some time. I don't want to lie to you. I will remember for some time. I don't think it's just gonna go and pass us by that way. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Tottenham are looking more dangerous now, and what can we expect from them? That's the question that I'm asking. Now let's talk about Leicester City's confusion. After Spurs scored the equalizer, the goal, yes, the equalizer, what happened? The ball came from the center, and it felt like the Leicester City players, their legs were stuck in the ground. They could not even move. It felt like they were trapped, and I was wondering, is this the Leicester City that almost finished in top 4 last season and that have been doing so amazing for the past 3 seasons under Brendan Rodgers? What is this? What is the cause of this confusion? Is it that Brendan Rodgers, every single time when you expect him to stand up, all his teams, they always flop in the end? We have seen it with Liverpool, and now we're seeing it with the Leicester City. Do they always flop when they're expected to shine? What was that from Leicester City? Do you think a normal team can lose a game in that extent? Should we put this blame onto the manager, or should we look at the players themselves, the mentality of the players, the focus? What caused the confusion? They were stuck. They were literally stuck. I have no idea what's wrong with this team. Also, with 3 games in hand, 4th place is ours to lose. That's 100% sure. That's what I'm saying. Right now, we are now at a point to actually come to a point of accepting that if top 4 is going to go away from Spurs, they have actually caused it. But at this moment, it's in their bag and they're playing with it. They have 3 games in hand, and they're already giving some headaches to those teams that are fighting for top 4s who have played all their games. This is what I'm saying, people. Is it Brendan Rodgers we should be looking and blaming, or should we worry about the mentality of the team? Is this what Leicester City are all about? Is this what you expect from the players? That they've been building a pretty good team. They've been creating a good team, a good squad. Is this what we're going to expect from them every single time when they're expected to turn up for the games? Is this what we see? Is this what we get to see? I don't know. I don't know. There is something that has been missing. Let me hear what Mr. Elliott is saying. Blame is totally on Leicester players. At any level of football, you do not start walking in the last minute. They thought, you know what they thought? I think 100% we can agree with this. They thought exactly after the ball was kicked from the center, the ref was literally going to blow his whistle and the game was over. How do you walk in a game where you could actually feel it? You know, I was not in the ground. I was not even in the stadium. But you could feel the energy that Tottenham Hotspurs were carrying from how many, I don't even know how many kilometers I am away from England. I'm here in Africa and I could feel the energy in the ground from watching a television. How do you walk if you are a normal player in a ground and walk and expect Spurs to be walking and passing until the game was over? Who expected Tottenham Hotspurs under Antonio Conte, the guy who has turned Inter Milan in one of the best teams in the world, who expected them to walk after drawing with a team? They're only coming for wins. Spurs are now coming for wins every single game that they get into. They're coming for wins. If they don't win, it's the players failing the manager. But if they get into the game and they win, like the moment they have, that's exactly them representing the manager that is actually under them. Because the passion of the team Spurs that we saw in the ground. We didn't only see it from the players. You could see it as well with the contest, the passion he was showing, celebrating the goal in the touchline. How the hell do you think you are Leicester City? You are going to walk against a team that is literally being well built to that level? Who the hell are you? Why do it's a shocker, man. It's really a shocker. That's all I'm saying. It's really a shocker, and it's embarrassing. And I don't wanna lie to you. Whatever they did before that, they deserve to lose just because of what they did. And of course, congratulations to Spurs for taking advantage, using their speedy strikers, the passes from Bergwijn. That was amazing. The goal of passing Schmeichel and have the power to kick it strongly to that corner. That is just a script being written, and nobody knew what was going to end in the script. That was something you can never script. And I don't wanna lie to you. I had one of the best games to remember. Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section, guys. I have to do because my time is really over. Let me do fast as I can as I go talk to him about the Manchester United game. So Manchester United are back to winning ways after some time. Too many couple of draws and losses that they've been experiencing, and in the Premier League they got back to winning ways, and thanks to Marcus Rashford, Mason Greenwood, and who's that other kid? I forgot his name, but yeah, please help me in the comment section. They are back to winning ways, and I don't wanna lie to you. They might have won the game, but I'm still not yet, what is the word I can use? Convinced that United are exactly where they need to be. Yeah. Brentford started with the craziness, but now they've it seems like it's their place have now caught up with them, and now we are clearly now starting to see the real Brentford that we have not seen. And I don't want to lie to you. They had a couple of chances in the first half, chances that they should have scored, they should have buried, one-on-one chances with David De Gea, chances that it should have been easy to score, harder to miss than scoring. So it is really confusing. I don't know what happened, but anyway, Brentford lost again to Manchester United by 3-1, and I don't want to lie to you, it was a good game. It was literally a good game. To those people who were watching it, before I went to the moment of madness, I was really impressed with the performance, with the attack, but they need to find their shooting boats. They need to finish their dinner. They need to finish the chance that they created. Brentford scores 1, 2, or 3 of those chances. That would have been a different game, but they didn't. And that's what helped Manchester United to win this game. That's exactly what helped them to got this game. And I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. I don't want to lie to you. Also, we need to talk about Cristiano Ronaldo. We need to. So during the game, Manchester United versus Brentford, it was Brentford versus Manchester United. We discovered that, should I say, the manager discovered midway in the second half that if he's gonna be leaving attackers into the game, he might lose this game. By the way, they were already leading by 2-0, so they didn't need really amount of goals. They needed the defense to maintain their win that they had. So Ralph Ragnick came up with an idea. Let me put on Harry Maguire, which is being rumored could be leaving because it's not really exactly what Ragnick is looking for from a player, and take out one of my forward, which in this case was Cristiano Ronaldo. So now I don't have a problem with the decision of the manager. Oh, yeah, I don't even care what the manager was doing. I have a problem with the reaction of Cristiano Ronaldo. Look, coming into the Premier League, trying to own the whole thing. What was the purpose of acting like you were a lunatic? You are in a game, you are in a team where a manager is leading, where he can take you out and put you in so that at least the mission of the manager is to win the game. Your mission is to take personal glory, scores the goals, and everyone loves you. But the mission of this is for them to win the game, and for the manager felt like it was normal for you to go out so that he puts another defender so that he gets this game home. The reaction for me It was despicable. It was unexpected from a professional player who has been regularly voted into the FIFA men's teams of the season or something like that. That was crazy, and I'm not gonna take anything into that. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. That for me, I don't accept that from Cristiano. I don't at all. Brentford, Brentford. Are we now seeing the real Brentford? Are we now clearly seeing what this team is all about? They came with the craziness, the hesitation, beating the Arsenal, drawing with the Liverpool, and doing whatever they can. Everyone thought this team was going to be a threat like what Sheffield were the season that they got into the Premier League. But now it looks like the gas is ended in the field, and now we can see wherever they're going from now. So Brentford, we are seeing now that they're losing, and it's just a matter of time before we see them being decimated and destroyed by even smaller teams than the big teams that they've been beating. What are your thoughts over this, and where do you think they need to sort themselves so that they can get something out of this game? I want to hear from that, because Brentford, it looks like it's over already. It looks like it is really over. Unbelievable. Hello, Mr. Kieran. Oh my God. Today I'm having some of the OGs Football Connect supporters. Mr. Kieran, how are you doing, my brother? I had 20 seconds of madness, man. I had 20 seconds of madness. Tottenham Hotspurs shocked not only me, but the whole freaking world. They shocked the whole freaking world. And that is a game that we're going to talk about, not only for days, but for some years to come. That was history being made by Tottenham Hotspurs. And let me make this clear. Antonio Conte's Tottenham Hotspurs. That was history at its highest level, man. I was really impressed. I don't want to lie to you. I was really impressed. 20 seconds of freaking madness. I'm very happy. I'm very good. Just can't believe it. What I've seen. Haha. Me too, my brother. I can't. You can't put this into words, man. You can't. Even if you want to, you can never put this into clear words and make them make sense. It was out of this world. It was out of this world. So, people, those were the two games that were being played today. I have the last thing that I need to talk about before I disappear. The two games, United back to winning ways, and the Spurs, what we have just seen from them, the craziness, the madness. Now, lastly, Yakurubi Chelsea. So there is a reporter in Africa. Yes, I mean a reporter in Africa. So, like what I'm saying, people, there is this reporter, should I say, reporter in Africa. I don't even know which language is this. I don't even speak the goddamn language. But one thing that I know, there was a moment when Chelsea were being hammered very badly. The guy just started going like Chelsea. I literally have no idea what all those things mean. So at this moment, we are at the level where Chelsea is being kurubioed. I wish I even knew what I'm saying, but we are at a point where Chelsea is being, if I say embarrassed, it's the sign of leniency. You understand? They are just nowhere to be found, man. Chelsea look like they are dead, man. It looks like they are finished. It looks like they've run their race and they're just tired and they just want to see where they go next. They are just tired, man. Yesterday they were playing against Brentford, Chelsea, and I don't want to lie to you. Brentford, no, not Brentford. Brighton were the better team, which are what I expected. By the way, Potter, I think, is literally the biggest manager, English manager right now in the Premier League, next to Stevie G, of course, that's for sure. But that was some crazy performance. I don't want to lie to you. That was some crazy one. And Chelsea, it looks like rather than for them to rise, they're going to keep going down. Brighton are taking over and they're going to keep going as further and furthermore. I think they can be a top 4 team if they work onto their discipline. How they finish up their dinner, they get too many chances, they don't finish those chances. And I think they need to work on that. But to the Chelsea fans, I want to hear from you. Where do you see your squad going after what we're seeing here? They are literally dying and giving nothing. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let me hear what Mr. Karen has to say. Have you been watching Africa Cup of Nations? I'm supporting Egypt because of Mohamed Salah. Yes, Mr. Karen, I've been watching AFCON. It's been some busy couple of days, man. I've been literally sleeping at work most of the time, so that's why I've not been here doing anything. It's some crazy things. I'm trying to raise some funds here. I need equipment. I need to buy a new laptop. So there's been some crazy time, and I hope things will work out as soon as possible. But yeah, I'm watching. Why was I watching AFCON? My team was there. Zimbabwe was there, my country, which was knocked out yet out of the AFCON yesterday. And I don't wanna lie to you, the thunderbolt that Naibe Keita scored against my country, Zimbabwe, it was out of this world. Sadio Mane, one goal to their squad, which they scored as a penalty. Have done nothing, literally nothing. So we have a lot of things to see, and I can't wait to see where AFCON takes us from here. But it's been really amazing to watch AFCON. Really, really, truly amazing to watch. I don't know, what are your thoughts? Okay, so that was I just talked about Chelsea. Now we're gonna do the last thing of this segment. So I know I've not been here for some time. I'm gonna try by all means to steal those minutes. That's why you see me closing my eyes here, people, because I'm literally tired. But anyway, I'm here to give you some updates, important updates over the games and what just happened, and show you the table reaction over what has been happening in the Premier League. So of course, we move. So today, yesterday we saw Brighton drawing against Chelsea. We saw Leicester City losing to Chelsea, and we saw Brentford drawing against Manchester United 3-1. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. What did you think about this game? There were just three, but they were so on point, man. They were really so on point. Now I'm gonna go to the tables because it's really where I really want. Yeah. So my reaction to the Premier League table is gonna be as normal as anybody, but it's gonna be crazy. Anyway, Manchester United is still on top. The bottom three that follows, it's Liverpool, Chelsea, and West Ham, which West Ham are just 1 point behind. Okay, what's happening? Let's see. Okay, so yeah, this is how it's looking like. Manchester City, Chelsea, who are literally losing games by the day, and we have the Hammers, who are somewhere to be talked about in the top four, but now they're losing it to Tottenham Hotspurs, who still has a lot of things to keep coming to us. So I hope we get something. I hope. Let's see the table. The way it looks like, City are still running away with the titles. Liverpool are 11 points behind, and we don't want to talk about Chelsea. Top four race. We have Arsenal. We have Chelsea, West Ham United, Arsenal, and Tottenham Hotspurs. Then Manchester United. Those are what we have and the evidence. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. It's gonna be amazing. It's really gonna be amazing. Anyway, let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. Going to relegation, and the teams that we left there, Burnley, Newcastle, and Norwich are still intact. But if we could edge, should I say? Okay, so that is literally it. Thank you very much to those who have here. People, look at my eyes now. I'm really falling asleep, man. I'm really tired. Let me read something here. Okay, well, I think Brentford should have at least exactly. That's what I think. They didn't finish their chances, Brentford, Mr. Karen. They didn't finish their chances. Finish their dinner, and that is literally a different game in my book. If they had finished those chances that they created, that would have been a different game in my book. They didn't deserve to lose that game, but they did anyway. There are some comments that came here. I cannot open them here. I want to hear what this man was saying. Well, I think that Brentford should have been at least two. Exactly. That's Mr. Karen what he's saying. Fuck Brentford and fuck Leicester City. Shit. made me lost the bets. Oh, sorry, Mr. Van. Sorry, my man. Sorry. Fuck Spurs and fuck United. The man is literally up, is so angry. He's out to here with this guy. He's literally so angry right now. I can feel the energy. I hope Brentford gets relegated this season. Man, I'm not hoping over that relegation for Brentford. I'm not really, I don't wanna lie to you. I'm not hoping over that one. Oh yeah, I can see this one's. Yeah, somebody lost his bet. I feel for you, sir. I feel for you. Oh, fuck Spurs and fuck United. I hope Brentford get relegated this season. I don't think for me it's still a hope. It looks like it's gonna happen. It literally feels like it's gonna happen that Brentford, the team has now been found out in the Premier League, and usually whenever a team has been found out, then that's the end of it. It's done. And that's exactly where we are at this moment. Brentford look like they are literally done. Okay, let me read this one. Useless team. Thomas plus Frank, my ass. My shit. That's crazy, man. Sorry, man. Sorry. That's Thomas Tuchel, right? And I think, yeah. Haha. Unlucky for you, man. Unlucky, Mr. Werner. Sorry for that. It's gonna be okay, man. We move on from this depth. Bets, we always move on. Things might not go the way we want them, but we always move on. But I don't want to lie to you. We had one of the best games ever today, and I don't want to lie to you, never disappointed. Tottenham Hotspurs, they shocked not only me, but the whole world. 20 seconds of pure magic. Because I don't know if you're a Marvel fan, if you watch Marvel movies, but they're about to release very, very soon in 2022 Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. We just watched the Multiverse of Madness in football. Tottenham Hotspurs, who looked like they were gonna do nothing, came from nowhere and won that game. That was crazy. So we were in the 20 seconds of madness in the Premier League today, and it was proudly sponsored by Steven Bergwijn for Tottenham Hotspurs, while being supported highly by Antonio Conte, Harry Kane, Skip. There were a lot of players who went to this game, guys. I don't want to lie to you guys. We move as the football connectors. I always say, we move. 2022, we move. We get more subscribers. We keep going up. So do me a favor, if you haven't, click that like button and subscribe to the Football Connect. I'll be back again tomorrow. But before I go, Spurs would do good in Europa next season. Oh, they were knocked out of the Conference League because of the COVID-19. It didn't make sense. But now they have a chance to at least amend what they had lost, and they can come and do something interesting. But like what I'm saying, people, it looks like it's gonna be it's gonna be so special. It's gonna be so special, the Premier League now, where we go next. Teams that people thought were dead are coming back from the dead, and the teams that we expect them to perform so well, they're dying every single day. I'm talking about Chelsea, people. They're dying every single day. I don't know where we're going from here. Tomorrow it's Carabao Cup, the second league between Liverpool and Arsenal. And let me tell you, people, we've got our boy back. Harvey Elliott is back after that horrendous scariest injury that he got that time. Remember, the leg was supposed to be facing there, he had to face the other direction. But anyway, the kid is back, and I'm really excited over what's gonna happen. My predictions: Liverpool winning this game by 3-0. I don't know. Now it looks like Fabinho has found his vibe. Let me call it his vibe to score goals. So things can happen, things can turn sideways, and somehow whatever that is gonna happen. But one thing you have to know, I'm excited. Look at this face. It's only a face of somebody who's excited. So those are my predictions for tomorrow's game. I don't know. I want to hear your predictions. What's going to happen between Liverpool and Arsenal? We continue with some biggest games in the world of football. I hope you guys will see. Let me read what's written here. Good to see you again, Sam. See you next time. Good night, brother. Thank you very much, Mr. Karen. It's been some time, and good night, Mr. Vern. That's some respect. Oh, Arsenal will win, bro. Final Chelsea versus Arsenal. Oh, you want a London derby? You know what? After what has been happening, I don't want the season to end for Liverpool without a trophy. And at this moment, with what City is doing, I'm willing to take the Carabao as something. Arsenal can win. I don't want to lie to you. They can shock the world. They have done it before, but I'm hoping for the best. People are still saying that because Salah and Mane and Keita in AFCON, Liverpool are still not there, Liverpool, which possibly, no, not possibly, it's 100% true, but can also change. Never know. But anyway, all in all, we'll see. Mr. Werner wants a London derby final. It could be exciting, you know. Come to think of it, but anyway, I won't get distracted, people. The Football Connect is here for you guys. Do me a favor, guys. Click the like button, subscribe to the Football Connect. The best way you support us. I'll be back again tomorrow to give you my reactions of tomorrow's games. I'm working so hard. I'm gonna be doing this later videos where I come out and say some things and maybe talk about why Gabon had to send Aubameyang back to Arsenal. Aubameyang has not been playing for Arsenal because of disciplinary situations. Now the country is supposed to represent sends him back. No, nothing has been told. A lot of confusions are happening, people. Super League Cup, Club World Cup, FA Cup, USA Cup, UEFA Champions League. Again, you are talking about Chelsea here, right? Aren't you? You're talking about Chelsea. Yeah, I see you. But anyway, what's happening with Aubameyang? There are a lot of games and things I'm going to be asking. I'm going to try to do the Africa Cup of Nations special and talk about Wilfried Zaha, Sadio Mane going to the next level while their team had only managed to score 1 goal. Naby Keita losing the last game but still managing to go through, and all other players that are representing from the Premier League, which are representing different countries in Africa. Thank you very much for watching, guys. This has been Sam, and this has been the Football Connect. We move. I'll be back again tomorrow. So you might want to prepare, just hear the outro, right? A little bit. No, still the same thing, but have a nice evening, people. I'm out.
Beats the goalkeeper. You're just lost for words. He is just brilliant. Georgie Best, Diego Maradona, Johan Cruyff.